First day, 72 hours remain. Well, hey everybody, it's Terry here with TrueBlindGaming, where we believe the only limit is yourself. And in the last video, we finally finished up everything post-temple for the Snowhead Temple that I could. So what we want to do now is I've got to gather more bottles for the next part when we finally head to the pirate fortress. And I only have one bottle, and I want 4 of them. So we are gonna go do Romani's Ranch. That would be the next thing to progress in the game. We're also gonna get some other items there, including Opona, the horse calling song, a bottle, and the Romani Mask. So we're just, but first we need to go get some money, as we always do in this section. Okay. To the right, to the right. Come on. Okay, here we go. Oh. I'm getting really good at that. To get some money. And we need this money so we can buy some arrows and a powder keg. Okay. You'd think I'd do this enough times that I would head like straight for the chest. ₹100. Alright, so now we want to head out again and head to West Clock Town. Go on. There. Oh, there we go. Now we're moving. No, 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 no. Okay, head left towards the construction sound. South Clock Town. I know a lot of people saying playing this game with a 3-day cycle, this stuff can kind of get it repetitive, but I do it because I have to, but I know I get to move on to new sections each 3-day cycle. West Clock Town. Alright, so we want to first head to the trading post, which is straight ahead, and I don't think I zeroed my camera right. Nope, I think that's right. No. Okay, this should be the trading post. I'm going to create 2 safe states just in case. Hi! Hi! And arrows are over the way here to the right. And I think that's all I should need. Okay. Now, we're going to go to the bomb shop, which should be this one right here. It's really convenient that they put them just above those little step-up places. Okay, so I need on my Goron Mask. And I finally... Oh. Nope. Oh, I'm lost. I finally get to talk to this guy. And I got a powder keg. And that's what we got in the last video, that certification. Now you can come by here with the Goron Mask and buy powder kegs. Alright, so I'm just going to be lazy and transport myself out of here. Okay. Southern clock town again. And now, we just want to head out of South Clock Town. So head towards the construction sound. And there's a guard over here. We need to talk to them every time we start a 3-day cycle to get out. Okay. Now, I don't know the exact location of Romani Ranch. I know it is the southwest part of the map. So I know if I come down, and we're kind of heading that way-ish. And the cow is like to my left, and the sound of the fountains are to my right. I know I'm basically heading in the right direction. And there's the Dakiri, which you don't want it to touch you. But I know the Dakiri is near Romani Ranch. And I'm not moving. Why am I not moving? Okay, which way am I heading now? Okay, cow to my left. Okay, grass patch here. So, okay, I'm just gonna follow the southern wall here then. There we go. Okay, we're on Milk Road. So there is an owl statue up here. I want to try to find. Okay, there's the guy with the rock. I want to see if I can find the owl statue first. Nope. Up, 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 up. There. Okay, now we can transport here. Now we want to go to the guy. Hey, it's a fairy. Where the rock was. And hitting that statue got me turned around a bit. I'm gonna guess this way. There it is. All right, bro, I got you. Okay, powder keg. I believe that this is it. Nope. No. There we go. Now, what I discovered same time, like how you can use your shields with the blast mask, you can actually use the Goron shield with the powder keg, and it won't hurt you. Okay. Just head straight into Romani Ranch. Now that we blew up that boulder, we have access to Romani Ranch on Romani Ranch on the first day. Now I'm just going to turn into Goron here because I want to speed this up a bit. Horse! It's Epona! The Skull Kid didn't kill her after all. And I'm in my Goron form. Now, before, I was hearing like a boing noise when I would watch walkthroughs on this, and I had no idea what was going on. It was only when I came to this area that I realized that it's Romani, and she's running out here, shooting with her little bow. Let's see if I can find her. Oh, nice, I found her right away. Now, so she's going to tell us the story of what goes on here at Romani Ranch that we couldn't get to because of the first couple days. That's such a weird laugh. Them, or they. So, a lot of people remember this part of the game when they played as kids. When I watch videos of this game, it's usually this section. Everybody's like, this gave me nightmares, and was struggled with it. And honestly, it was one of the parts of the game that I was most worried about passing. And you don't have to do all of this quest. Half of it you have to do to progress in the game. Half is side quest. But I want that bottle. I need it. So, what we're going to move into now is Romani is going to have us do a little shooting game where she's going to place 10 balloons around the ranch. Now, I obviously had trouble with this since the balloons made absolutely no noise, and moving with Epona and trying to aim was an absolute nightmare. But I will show you how I passed it. Once it gets started here. My name is Grasshopper. I prefer Blind Ninja. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit here. I will see you guys in 2 minutes. Alright, and my score of shot ghosts is 0. Here's the funny thing though. I just tried that, and for some reason, all the walkthroughs and guides I read and stuff said you had to shoot all 10 balloons. I just did this, and she teaches you the horse calling song. The game is not needed. You can just sit and not get anything, and this is all we need to progress in the game. We need to be able to call Epona. So, I just got this basically for free for not even trying. If you want to try to get it under a minute though and go for the record, that's cool though. But I was worried about this. That was one part. Even before the aliens, this was the part I was worried about the most. But now that we have Epona, that is all we need to move forward in the game main quest. The stuff from here on is side quest, but it makes the game so much more enjoyable and easier. Plus gratification. So she's going to tell us to come back to the barn at 2 a.m. on the first night. And that's when they start attacking. And Bomber's notebook. Alright, now she's going to go out and practice some more. I'm going to move time ahead to 6 p.m. Ruff. Okay, it is the first night now. Now, it's only 6 p.m., so I have to stand here and wait until 2 a.m. About 2:15, she'll come out of the house and go towards the barn, and at 2:30, the aliens attack, and you have to defend the barn until 5:15 in the morning. So I will see you guys when we get closer there and I hear her come out of the house, because I'm going to basically use her to navigate towards the barn. Okay, here she comes. And I wanted to listen to which way she's going to go. Okay, there's the barn. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is slow down time. So that's reverse Song of Time. Nope. There we go. So I'm fighting the ghosts at half speed, third speed. That's the method I was given by someone I'll explain here in a little bit. Okay, next objective. I gotta find the crate. There should be a crate around here I can jump up on. But I gotta find it before the alien attack starts. Okay, I think I finally found the crate just as the aliens started showing up. Okay, so here's what I know. The aliens themselves make noise. However, they're so far away, and there are so many of them, 8 in total actually, that it is hard for me to get an aim on them. Now, I will say that someone stepped forward, Drain. Drain is the one who helped me with the swamp shooting game, and he said, hey, if you got the swamp shooting game, this is going to be a piece of cake. So he took the time and put together a video for me to be able to do this part. And the solution he came up with is actually pretty slick. So I'm going to go ahead and change my controller input to keyboard. I'm going to go ahead and practice that method a bit so I can do it for video. And I will see you guys back at the beginning of this alien attack, and we will defend the ranch. Okay, we are now back at the beginning of the alien fight. It is another day. I had to practice this area for a bit. So the first thing we want to do is find out where the dog is going to be, because he's going to give me my first location. So the horse to the left. There's the dog. So he's going to come there. He's going to go to the right a bit. And that's the station we want to stay for the first time. And I'm just going to sit here. Two. So one important thing about this fight is the music starts at the same place when the battle begins every time. And it is a relatively short loop, so I actually use that to know the progression of the ghost and when I need to start firing. So we are now loop number 2. We're now heading towards loop number 3. Now the dog's gonna run off here, and what Drain came up with for this was me not to do a bunch of running around and target shooting like I did in the swamp game and the got fight. This is strategically waiting until I get the most opportunity to fire at all the ghosts. Four. So it's going to be boring for some, but it's also nerve-wracking because the ghosts are getting closer and closer, and you're not doing anything. I also have time slowed down, so they're actually moving super slow. See, I can hear ghosts heavily in my left ear right now. 5. This is where we get to shoot the first ghost. Now, I actually am aimed a little high, so I'm going to aim down a bit. That's too low. Okay, we're going to give that a try, because he's going to come here at the end of loop 5. Okay, here we go. Too high. Okay, let me do that again. Got him. Alright, so I'm going to keep that aim there. This is loop 6. That's the first ghost. We have 7 more. Not yet. We're still going to wait. Man, they sound close, but we're still going to wait. Not yet. Okay, loop 7. This is where the action happens. Wait. Okay, here it comes. 2, 3, 4. Now, there's a sneaky one over here. 5, that's 6. Okay, I missed a couple. Okay. Now, the dog is moving back, so I got them all. And I want him to be right there. So if I got all of them, we should be in loop 2 now. And that was the finish of loop 8. So we are in 9 now. So that was the first wave. I have one more wave to do. Yeah, it's a lot of waiting, and then all the action happens all at once. There was a sneaky one by the barn there, but I think I shot him when I shot the 4th one. And then I got a couple more. I shot more than one at a time. Okay, that's the end of the 10, so the other ghost should be there close now. But this timing for this one is a little off sometimes. So I'm going to keep firing here until I actually find it. Okay, so I'm going to come back. I don't want to waste that arrow. That's low. Okay. Loop 11. Okay. That is the most troublesome ghost, because the dog running back, sometimes he only stays at this position for a couple seconds, and I gotta target it and let go before he drags my camera away. Okay, I can hear the ghost in my left ear again. Loop 12. But that is the most troublesome ghost, to try to get that one, because the timing can be a little bit more off since it's a new wave. $13. Not yet. Not yet. $14. Okay, here's where the rest of the action happens. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm still missing one. I can tell because the dog is still barking. So I think I missed him because he went behind the barn. So I'm going to come back and do it again. Except I might, when I get over to after 4, I might save again. 2, 3, 4. That's a sneaky one, I think. So I think we got them all because the dog started running around, but I'm not sure. I'll know here in a bit. I can hear the birds chirping, so we're really close to this being completed. Nope, I didn't get it. That's a pesky one I'm talking about. One more. That is it. I know for a fact. So, I can hear the birds chirping. The aliens are coming back for a 3rd wave, but they will never make it to the barn. Another way to tell is the dog is now running around instead of barking in one place. So we did it. We just have to wait for Dawn to get here. And I'm going to stay here on this crate because that's going to make the next part of the game move off pretty quickly. And that is how I beat the alien attack. Big shout out goes up to Drain for coming up with that method, because after coming up with that, it made it so much easier. It was kind of nerve-wracking in its own way, just wait, and they get so close, and then you just take care of them all. But, and that, like I said before, that was the area of the game I was actually worried about the most. And we got our 2nd bottle with milk. But it's the bottle that's the most important thing. Because I said before, we're out to get 3 more bottles. Now we have 2. I'm actually kind of glad that I showed that I kind of failed on that a bit, because it kind of shows like how the method was good, but it kind of is dynamic too. Okay, so let's go get ourselves the Romani Mask. So I have to move forward in time twice. Now I do this time, it's only going to take me like 45 minutes into the future. There we go. All right, Creamy, where are you? I hear her horn. Oh, there she is. Huh? There we go. And she's taking Milk into town. And Link is going to go ride with perfect strangers, of course. And then we have this big interlude here where Creamia talks about a lot of stuff. So boring, can we move on? And I can hear like the wagon, like the angle the sound is changing, so it's probably just doing a lot of different cool camera angles during all the chatting. Of course, it's kind of a one-sided conversation because Link never says anything. Okay. Now, do you think it was going to go perfectly smoothly? Like we're asked to come along with something and nothing would ever happen? Just can't get a break at this ranch. Alrighty, approaching the signs here. Alright, the Gorman brothers. I've heard of people connecting these to like Mario and Luigi. Now, this next part coming up, I only practiced it once and actually thoroughly enjoyed doing it. And the reason is because they make so much noise and you just get to basically spam them. And it's actually kind of entertaining for me because I can basically aim at them because they're... I'm like, if they wanted to be against the blind archer, you know, they'd be better off just keeping their mouth shut. But so this part's kind of fun. Oh, I almost had a perfect score. We're almost done. Hey, coming to both at the same time right there at the end. But I made it without losing one jar. Usually I lose one right at the end. But that was super easy. Thanks for making all that noise to help me out there, guys. Alright, this is actually a mask I've been really waiting for. The Romani Mask. And what this allows you to do is get into the milk bar in town after 10 p.m. And the one reason I'm so excited about this is because now I can get Chantaler Romani. And what that gives you is infinite magic for the rest of that 3-day cycle. The drawback is you can only get it after 10 p.m. on the first night. So you lose about a day and a half. But with time slowed down, it's not really matters that much. So it's going to be a way more benefit than the time I'm losing, hopefully. So that is it for this video, guys. Big shout out to Drain for coming up with the method for the alien attack. And we showed the Gorman brothers what's up. But we got a bottle and the Romani Mask. So we are ready to move forward to getting another bottle. And the next video, I will be heading towards Icona Canyon. No, sorry, Icona Graveyard. We're not ready to go to the canyon yet. But thank you so much for staying tuned to this video. This is, like I said, this is the part of the game I was worried about the most. I would actually fail, and it turned out to be one of the easier parts thanks to Drain. So thank you for all the support out there, guys. I hope you found inspiration through this video, and I hope you go out and be the inspiration in someone else's life. And please stay tuned. To TrueBlindGaming. See you next time, guys.